Arthur Conan Doyle, Sherlock Holmes, The Norwood Mystery. An excited young man. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson were sitting at the breakfast table in their Baker Street rooms one morning in the summer of 1894. Holmes was smoking a cigarette and Watson was reading a newspaper. "True, Holmes," said the doctor. "For most people, life is much better now. But for me, Watson, life is not so interesting," explained Holmes. "I loved to read the newspaper, hoping to find some news of an interesting crime for me to investigate or a dangerous criminal for me to catch. Where are all those clever criminals these days?" He smiled sadly. "Sometimes I don't understand you, Holmes," said Watson. "I like living a quiet life myself." Holmes did not reply. He opened his newspaper in a lazy way and started to read. Suddenly they heard a loud knock at the street door downstairs. Mrs. Hudson, the housekeeper, ran to open the door, and an excited young man fell into the hall. He pushed the poor housekeeper out of his way and ran up the stairs. "Who are you, sir?" asked Watson, "and what do you want?" The young man looked at Watson, then at Holmes, and started to explain. "I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes, I'm sorry," he said. "Please don't be angry. I feel so afraid, Mr. Holmes." Holmes asked the young man to come into the room and told him to sit down. "Tell us who you are and why you have come here," he said. After some minutes, the man stopped shaking and spoke. "My name is John McFarlane," he began. "And?" Holmes asked. "And," replied McFarlane, starting to shake again, "I am in great trouble. You must help me, Mr. Holmes. The police want to arrest me and send me to prison, and I have nothing, Mr. Holmes, nothing." "Interesting," said Holmes. "Very interesting. Do you agree with me, Watson?" Watson saw that his friend was very excited by this mystery and wanted to know more. "Mr. McFarlane," Holmes went on, "why do the police want to arrest you? What have you done?" "Nothing. I told you I have done nothing." "But they think that I murdered a man called Jonas Oldacre, a builder who lived at Norwood." Holmes lit another cigarette. "I'm very sorry to hear this, Mr. McFarlane. Please tell us your story." McFarlane saw the newspaper on the table and opened it. "It's here," he said, "in today's newspaper. The story of the murder of Jonas Oldacre. I'll read it to you. Terrible crime at Norwood. Murder of well-known builder. The police are sure that I am the man who killed him. They have followed me here from the station and are waiting to arrest me. This news will kill my poor old mother, Mr. Holmes. It will kill her." McFarlane was still shaking and smoking his cigarette. Watson looked at him in an interested way. McFarlane was a good-looking young man with bright blue eyes and long hair, but he looked very afraid. He was about 27 years old, and Watson could see that he came from a good family. "If the police are following you," said Holmes, "we must start to work quickly. Mr. McFarlane, please have another cigarette. Watson, could you take the newspaper and read us the story?" Watson opened the newspaper and started to read. Sherlock Holmes listened carefully, his eyes closed, as Watson read the story from the morning newspaper.